Yuma International Airport. Yuma International Airport IATA, YUM, ICAO, NIL, FAA LID, NYL, is a joint-use airport with civilian and military flight activity operated in conjunction with the U.S. Marine Corps via the Marine Corps Air Station Yuma. The airfield is located 3.5 miles 3.0 nmi, 5.6 km south of the Central Business District of Yuma, a city in Yuma County, Arizona, United States, and 150 miles 130 nmi, 240 km east of San Diego International Airport. It is mostly used for military aviation, but is also served by one commercial airline and one aeromedical Medevac company, as well as being used for general aviation activities. Although many U.S. airports use the same three-letter location identifier for the Federal Aviation Administration FAA and International Air Transport Association IATA. This airport is assigned KNYL by the FAA and YUM by the IATA, which has not assigned KNYL to any airport. The airport's International Civil Aviation Organization ICAO identifier is NIL. Facilities and aircraft. Yuma International Airport covers an area of 3,100 acres 1,300 ha at an elevation of 213 feet 65 m above mean sea level. It has 4 runways. 3L/21 are measuring 13,300 by 200 feet 4,054 by 61 m concrete. 3R/21 L measuring 9,240 by 150 feet 2816 by 46 m asphalt/concrete. 8/26 measuring 6,146 by 150 feet 1873 by 46 m asphalt. 17/35 measuring 5,710 by 150 feet 1740 by 46 m asphalt for the 12-month period ending December 31, 2017. The airport had 179,838 aircraft operations, an average of 493. At that time, there were 171 aircraft based at this airport. 41% single-engine, 9% multi-engine, 2% jet, no helicopter, 1% ultralight, and 47% military. Airlines and destinations. Passenger, cargo, top destinations. History. Historic airline service. Western Airlines was serving the airport in the late 1940s with Douglas D.C. 3 flights to Los Angeles via stops at the Imperial County Airport, which serves El Centro, San Diego, and Long Beach. Bonanza Airlines, a local service air carrier as defined by the Federal Civil Aeronautics Board (CAB), began serving Yuma during the early 1950s. According to its March 1, 1953 system timetable, Bonanza was operating Douglas D.C. 3 prop aircraft into the airport with a daily westbound routing of Phoenix, Blythe, Yuma, El Centro, San Diego, Santa Ana, Los Angeles. At this same time, Bonanza was operating a daily eastbound D.C. 3 service with a routing of Los Angeles, Santa Ana, San Diego, El Centro, Yuma, Blythe, Phoenix, Prescott, Kingman, Las Vegas. By 1963, Bonanza had retired the D.C. 3 from its fleet and was operating all flights into the airport with new Fairchild F-27 turboprop aircraft. In 1964, the airline was operating nonstop F-27 propjet service to Phoenix with direct, no change of plane flights to San Diego and Los Angeles via an intermediate stop in El Centro. In 1968, Bonanza merged with Pacific Airlines and West Coast Airlines to form Air West, which continued to serve the airport with the F-27 with nonstops to Phoenix as well as direct flights to Los Angeles, San Diego, Santa Ana, and Tucson. In late 1970, Air West was serving the airport with Douglas DC-9-10 and McDonnell Douglas DC-9-30 jetliners with 4 flights a day, including 2 nonstops to Phoenix PHX and 2 one-stop to Ray. At this same time, one of the DC-9 jet flights to LAX operated, continuing no change of plane service to San Francisco, Portland, and Seattle via intermediate stops at other Air West destinations. Air West would then be renamed Hughes Air West, which in 1972 had ceased jet service into the airport but was still operating nonstop F-27 propjet flights to Phoenix with direct service to Los Angeles. By 1980, Hughes Air West had transitioned to an all-jet fleet and was no longer serving Yuma. Following the cessation of service by Hughes Air West, a number of commuter and regional airlines operated flights over the years into the airport. America West Airlines served Yuma as well with nonstop Boeing 737-200 jet service to its hub in Phoenix prior to being merged into U.S. Airways. The following is a list of airlines and aircraft that served Yuma from 1974 through 1999, primarily with flights to Phoenix PHX and / or Los Angeles LAX, with this information being taken from America West Airlines Boeing 737-200, de Havilland, Canada DHC-8-8. America West Express operated by Mesa Airlines Beechcraft 1900D, Faja Cortez Airlines Piper Chieftain, Cachais Airlines Cessna 402, Convair 440, de Havilland, Canada DHC-6 Twin Otter, Fairchild Swearingen Metroliner, Delta Connection operated by SkyWest Airlines Embraer EMB-120 Brasilia, Fairchild Swearingen Metroliner, Imperial Airlines Cessna 402, Fairchild Swearingen Metroliner, Scenic Airlines Fairchild Swearingen Metroliner, Sun Airlines Fairchild Swearingen Metroliner, SunWest Airlines Beechcraft C-99. United Express operated by Mesa Airlines Beechcraft 1900C, United Express operated by SkyWest Airlines Embraer EMB-120 Brasilia, Wings West Airlines Fairchild Swearingen Metroliner. Another commuter airline that served Yuma was Air Cortez. In 1981, Air Cortez was operating nonstop service to Ontario, CAONT with Beechcraft 18 prop aircraft. Air Cortez also operated international flights from the airport with service to Guaymas, Loreto, and Milage in Mexico. Commercial airliner flight testing. The airport has been the location of flight testing of commercial jet airliners on several occasions in the past. In 1981, a wide-body McDonnell Douglas DC-10-10 in the livery of Continental Airlines was engaged in flight tests of new, retrofitted winglets. In 1990, McDonnell Douglas conducted flight tests with new McDonnell Douglas MD-11 wide-body jetliners. In 1999, Boeing conducted flight tests with new Boeing 717-200 jetliners. Boeing then returned to the airport in 2011 and conducted flight tests of the new Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner. Past controversy. Yuma International Airport relationship with Macau's Yuma. Over a span of many years, the relationship between the airport and Marine Corps Air Station Yuma Macau's Yuma deteriorated to an exceptional degree. In October 2006, the Yuma County Airport Authority ICAO brought in a new management team to solve the problem. On January 9, 2007, the new airport director presented a resolution to the ICAO Board of Directors which acknowledged that Macau's Yuma and ICAO share the use of the airfield, that Macau's Yuma was important to the nation's security, and that both Macau's Yuma and ICAO provide important economic benefits to the region through their respective aviation efforts. Most importantly, the resolution stated the ICAO identified itself as an aviation partner with Macau's Yuma and that the civilian airport staff would work in a spirit of cooperation and goodwill with the military. The board unanimously approved the resolution. That first step initiated a transition between the two agencies. The term aviation partner became a focus of the airport in repairing the relationship. The result is what today is considered by many to be the best example of a joint-use airfield between civilian and military operators in the nation. Medevac, Aero Care / Guardian Flight, and Air Methods / Tri-State Care Flight provide air ambulance services to Yuma and the surrounding region. Each company operates both fixed and rotary wing aircraft. Other tenants at Yuma International Airport include CBP Air and Marine Operations, Million Air, Jacobs Engineering Group,